Ladies and gentlemen, greetings from a Russian guy living in China. And you know what? Today we are going to a pretty special video because this is very special for me, and this is about an RV. Well, if in this case a lot of the audience, a lot of you guys are watching me from the US, from Europe, then for you, RV life, one van life, maybe is not a big surprise. But you know, for me, for a person who is actually from ex-Soviet Union, you know, basically, I'm just saying that RV life is not that popular. It gets more and more popular in the recent years, and in China, this infrastructure also is still growing, still under constant development, but it's more aimed to, you know, to sales. Still, they just sell. They make a lot of RVs now, but those are not for the inner market, even though it is also growing. So today I am going to an small RV market of one particular manufacturer called Kailaway. And well, I know it says nothing to you, but we're going to take a look. We're going to take a look at how much money you need to prepare for an RV, what kind of RV you can get here in China, and what is the Chinese, because Kailaway, this brand, is a Chinese brand, a Chinese manufacturer. And basically we're going to take a look at what does it look like, how much money you need to pay for it, and let's do it. Why wouldn't we, right? And again, I want to say that, well, first off, the market is not that far. It's like 25, maybe 30 minutes by bicycle. So I'm going to be there very soon. And I went there. I've been there before. And today I want to take a look at a few more models. They are all alike, maybe with slightly different design from the inside. Or should I say layout? Layout, I think it is called layout. Let's go. And by the way, of course, welcome. And if you're 36, I'm 36 by the way, like me, then well, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. And well, of course, it's nonsense. Of course, it's nonsense. I'm kidding. No, you don't have to do that, but I would appreciate. I'm just saying that I think at this age, it's just like we are kind of getting. We get slower in this age, and we kind of try to settle down, and we try to see things from more like natural perspective, like in terms of nature, what's happening. We try to enjoy our world more, and you know, stuff like that. So, and that's why a lot of us, a lot of that age people, we consider those options such as RV life. And no, it's not RV life. It's more about kind of like from time to time going out from the city would be a good option. That's why those videos, shorts, and whatever stories are very popular now, all about the same thing. Living somewhere close to the nature, some farm, and you know, yeah, coziness. Yeah, that's right. So. This is China, and this is one of the flyovers here, and yeah, hopefully I'm gonna make it safe all the way to the market. Right, I'm not supposed to be on the road, by the way. It's illegal, so I'm going to take the side way. So yeah, let's go this way. Say slow. It's pretty hot outside right now, and by the way, it's the end of January. Well, today is January 20th. That's right. The south of China. So we live in the city called Shenzhen. Shenzhen is one of the most populated cities in China. Here we have 18 million people. And this is the second, in terms of population, second city in the province called Guangdong, Guangdong province. Basically, the word Canton, Cantonese language is in this area. So Jackie Chan, for example, he is from this area. So was Bruce Lee, by the way. Oh, wow. Somebody's nervous behind. I think I've got to let him go first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I have finally made it. So now we're going to walk around one particular brand called Kailaway. It's a Chinese company, Chinese brand. And here I am right now standing next to a car that I am personally considering to purchase. So this one, for example, Kailaway, the platform or the chassis is H500. The brand is called SAIC, in like the Chinese brand, one of the largest, maybe the largest manufacturer in China. And we're going to start from the most important one. So you can see that this one has been, it's been here for a while, so it's covered in dust. I was saying the engine is 2.8T diesel, of course. The most important feature that I personally need to know about the engine. And now let's walk around. First, we're going to take a look at the car from the outside. It's charging, by the way, right now. And of course, at the end of the video, I will tell you about the price. And as you can see, there are lots of them right here. They're all alike. And now one of the key differences between the old ones, for example, and the new ones, it's the platform, the chassis. As you can see, this one, the difference, first off, it's the weight. This one weighs 4.5 tons. And this one is 5.5. I am personally interested in this one. The difference between them is the platform, the chassis. You can see the wheels, the rear wheels, they're deepened to the inside basically. And the engine here is 2.0. The volume is 2.0 T diesel, of course. And this one is 2.8. Here's one of the most important things that personally really bother me in my mind is the weight. For example, this one is, as I said, the volume is 2.0 and 4.5 tons, and it's a very, very heavy car for such a small volume, but it's diesel. I have never used diesel, so if you guys have some experience, please leave some comment below this one. And here is the one that I personally consider. So I do not consider the volume of 2,000 cubic centimeters. So I consider this one. This is 5.5 ton and this one is 2.8 diesel engine. So let's walk inside and let's see what it looks like from the inside, right? So here's the door. Well, I can say nothing about the door. It's just a normal RV door, nothing special here. And well, this one, the rack slides in and out just like that. Here we go. So when you close the door, when you open the door, it automatically pops out or tucks in. And then we're going inside. So what do we see inside? And we see the dining area right here. And this one is a proper table that rotates. It goes back and forth like this. Can also be transformed into the third sleeping area. And the main sleeping area, the first one that I personally like, with 2 windows, with shades, with curtains, everything is proper right here. This is a 2-meter bed and 1.5 deep. And again, what do we have right here? Next to it, well, maybe you wonder about the passage. The passage is a little bit, it's a little bit narrow. Yep. So, which is why there's this pillow right here. You can go through. It's kind of okay. Not the most convenient solution, but that's what we have here. Small kitchen, right? Micro oven. That's 冰箱, which is the fridge. Pretty big one. 2 sections. There's some food. That's weird. What is that? Nothing? It's nothing. Okay, that's some pumps. So you are supposed to install some stove here. And this is the Chinese car, so it means that there is no gas here, so it's only electric. Everything is electric, so the stove is supposed to be also electric. That's why you can see those outlets right here. Here we have the surveillance from all four sides. Here we have their own developed system. Right now we see that the battery, there's no English though, but they say we can install English if you need to. 48 volts right here, 热水器, that's water heater. And so we have temperature. Well, what should I say? Like this is 清水香, for example. This is like clear water. It's 48% right now. There's water inside. It's temperature. Right. This is 回水香. That's dirty water. That's 10% right here. And you know, stuff like that. Right. There is voice control. I can say, for example, something like turn on this light, turn off this light, etc., and it will work. Anyway, so we're looking at the sink right here. We can wash our hands. Here, this one is for fresh water, for drinking water. There's some kettle here. Those are some other storage areas. There's a big bed at the back of the car, the rear bed, and this one is 1.4, 2 meters width, 2 meters, 2 meter wide, and 1.4 deep. And there's a washing machine right here, which is lovely. 3-kilogram washing machine. It's really, really lovely. Washing machines are everywhere in all Chinese cars right now. Super cool. And again, window, some storage, some closets here. There's air conditioning here, and here we have the bathroom. Hi guys. Again, another sink right here. This is your shower, just like that. And here is the toilet with water. Good. Right. And this is a cassette toilet, so it means that there's a box for all this, you know, we're not gonna say that, right? So for all the dirt, and yeah, I'm saying that because some of the toilets in Chinese RV cars like this, they are automatic. Like there is a special box for the dirt from the toilet, you know, because they're automatic. So you just, you know, press the button and it automatically flushes everything down. But just like in European countries, like in the States probably too, like the restriction says, the rule says that you cannot use those toilets. You have to use the cassette toilet. There must be a box. So it's kind of control, like environment control measure. Right. Yeah. So, and probably I should say something about what? About wait a second. I did not show you the cabin, right? So here we go. That's what it looks like. Automatic switch gear here, and yeah, 2.8 2,800 cubic centimeter diesel motor right here. Yeah, big mirrors, back mirrors. Right, pretty cool. For the capacity, like the battery, right? Don't get me wrong. Like if I make some mistake in measures, you please correct me in the comment section below, right? First off, 小七小七，关闭所有的灯光。Okay, he doesn't understand. Maybe the microphone is too far. I just said turn off all the lights. 小七小七。关闭后面的灯光。Oh, it heard me. Now it heard me. 小七，小七。关闭灯光。小七，小七。关闭所有的灯光。小七，小七。关闭所有灯光。I said turn off all the lights, and it doesn't understand. Right. Anyway, you're not going to use this function anyway because you don't speak Chinese, right? So about the capacity, the battery. The battery is 14. Oh, by the way, I didn't show you this. Right. There's an extra area right here, and your kitchen becomes that big. right? Which is lovely. Okay, wait a sec. Okay, you using only one hand. Okay, no, still doable. Right. Clear water. The volume here is 580 liters. That's a very big, very impressive number. For dirty water, it's 80, like for, it's called gray water. Like gray water box is 80 liters, and the same goes, oh no, for this one, no, it's just 80. For this one, it's just 80. Right, for automatic toilet flush, it's also 80. So there are like two boxes, but this one comes with a cassette. And the battery is 14 kilowatt hours, so it means that it can run with the air conditioning for 3 days, autonomous, like you don't need any other external electricity. Plus, on the roof, there are 6 to 8 different solar panels, which can bring you up to 600 to 2000 watts. Right, that's the measure. Right, and again, so that depends, you know, it varies from one car to another. And basically, yeah, I think I said everything, right? So now I think we can go and take a look at everything from the outside, shall we? So the first thing is this area, because this is where the battery is. So the battery right here, we can install the second one. So here's the first battery and the area for this second battery. And the first slot equipped with this battery, 14 kilowatt hour battery. If my measures are okay, so again, for 3 days you can run autonomously on this battery only. Basically, yeah. And the second battery, additional battery will cost you like $2,000, a bit more than $2,000, $2,000 maybe $400 for the extra battery. Right, the battery manufacturer is the biggest battery manufacturer in China, because I don't remember the name. So the guy just told me that that's the biggest manufacturer in China, the one that also makes batteries for BMW, for example. And here we go, some extra storage, additional some table, like I think it can be used for some stoves, etc. And by the way, some of these cars, for example, this RV, that RV has an extra gas stove that usually can be installed into this empty trunk. Right, is that a trunk? Is that called trunk? I think it's called trunk, right? Is that trunk? Like all these are trunks probably, right? Or just storage area? Should I say storage areas? Or is it just a trunk? I think it's a trunk. So this is another rear trunk, the largest one that goes all the way through the car. And additionally, right here, we have, I'm just constantly filming myself. This is a clear water bottle right here. So the one that goes all the way to the sink up there, and you can drink it directly from the inside. Right, here's some hoses. This is the charging. This one is slow charging, by the way. And this one, I forgot, this is a shell, like what is that? This screw for this, what is that? For the shader. Is that called shader? I think I forgot what is this called? It's called the shader. I think it's called shader, right? Okay, so this one is done. Then this is for, see, 水口, so add water port in Chinese, right? Sorry, it's now locked. Can't open it, but it's just, you know, you can pump the new water in from this one. That's slow charging. This is fast charging port. Extra wheel. This is the same area, the same trunk, but from the other side. Here we have, right, you see that pipe over there? That is probably from the heating, because there is also diesel heater here, diesel heater. That is also a good thing, but this is not a fully winter. It's not even like, I don't think that we can call it a winter RV, because all the water tanks, right? Tanks the water tanks are all located below the platform, below the chassis, and they are not equipped with the heating wires. Here, this is a toilet cassette right here, as you can see. Then here is diesel filling, understandable. This one is where all electricity is. This is converter, 6,000 watt, 6 kilowatt converter, by the way. And then we have some SIM card, internet, GPS controller, whatever it is, right? And some other electrical equipment. Right. Okay. So, but you know, I don't like the fact that there are some screws here. What are they for here? Right. Okay. Okay. So here we are now going to the next car, the next RV. We are not going to look at this one from the outside because it's exactly the same. But what I will show you here, well, oh, wait a second. Wait, that's important. First off, it's different platform. You see the wheels, the rear wheels, they're deepened. So that's a different platform. This is H300. So it's lighter, it's not that heavy. And this one is 4,500 kilograms. Number 19. Right, all covered in dust. Now let's take a look. So we see, first off, the door looks more simple. It's not transparent. There's no mosquito grid, right? And let's take a look. What do we have here? It's a different layout. You have probably noticed there's this bed right here that can also be extended all the way to these are foldable seats, and it becomes one big area for bed, like proper bed. And then the air con is installed here in the middle, and the table is okay. There are some outlets right here. That's also good in cavities right here. And there's a single fridge. That's only a single fridge right here, right? What do we have here? Let's check it out. Yeah, I think we can install the second fridge. That's right. Again, microwave, bed, and then what it looks like from the inside. Okay, the biggest difference right here. First off, from the inside, we can see that the kitchen is at the back. So this, like, I really like the fact that the kitchen is at the back. My wife doesn't, I do, but yeah, everybody has different tastes, I suppose. But again, there's no washing machine right here. The one can be installed though. So there's this special area for the washing machine installation. But yeah, for now there's nothing. But it's good that there's such option. And what else? What else? Please take a look at the car, at the RV from the inside. Pretty good. I like it. This one feels not that narrow because of this like emptiness at this part, because they moved the toilet, the bathroom to the back. Right, and yeah, as I said, this one comes with 2.0, like 2,000 cubic centimeter volume engine, which is not I think, again, I'm not a professional, I'm not a professional car reviewer, but which is, again, I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. So if you know, just tell me, like 2,000 cubic centimeters diesel engine, is that enough for such a heavy car? Because this is 4,500 kilograms. I think it's without water, right? Yeah, by the way, as for a water like tank, like clean water tanks and the other stuff, I think, I know, everything is the same, right? And what is that, the heater? Is that the heater? That's the heater, that's right. Okay, and let's just turn everything off. Kaiguan. All right, Chiding. All right, everything is off. Here we go. All right, now I'm gonna show you one more layout, one more design. Let's go. Okay, right now we're looking at another RV. Again, this is 2,000 cubic centimeter diesel engine. Again, 4.5 ton of weight, and this is, again, as they say, 6-person car, 6-person RV. New one. This is a new car also. Let's check it out. The platform still is the same, H300, which is lighter, not that heavy. Right, let's take a look. First up, I like the door. The door is better than the other one. Look, somebody damaged it already a bit, right? Let's get in. And, well, that feels different. Okay, so first off, we have this huge bed. There's washing machine right here. There's, I think we can hang some clothes here. Yeah, that's right. Why is it empty? Okay, whatever. It's all right. Okay, so dining area, air conditioning, then 2 fridges. There's no stove again. There's a microwave, sleeping area. This one feels like secondhand. Like, why is it dirty? Can you see that? Like, why the hell is that dirty? Windows. Again, windows. There's some reinforcement here. Like, what are these for? Are these for reinforcement? I think so. Okay, that's what it looks like from the inside. The quality, I will tell you, the quality is like kind of fine. Not great, not even, I think not even good. I think the quality is just fine. Like when you touch it, when you touch these plastics, these handles, and it feels kind of okay. The screen is kind of fine, not even good. So yeah, and of course at the end I will tell you about the price of all these cars, right? And what do we have here? Okay, here's the bathroom, and the shower. Again, this one is either, again, it's either cassette toilet or automatic flush toilet, which is, if it's automatic, probably it is automatic. Most of them are automatic, and in this case they have 80-liter tank for you know, for all instruments. Right, this one is another table. Oh wow, there's some cooker here, and right, this one is definitely under somebody's use. Okay. Right. Actually, these drawers here are they're open, like they go through. See? You can see everything through. Okay. Lovely. I haven't figured it out earlier. Then, yeah, this is toilet accessible hole. Let's check it out if this is a cassette or automatic. Yeah, this is automatic. This is automatic toilet. So in this case, here's the motor, it's the pump. So it pumps all these excrements to down here, right, out of here. So this is the, oh wow, it's not clean. Yeah, that's the hose, and everything comes out of here. Stretchable, by the way. So there's a rear camera, water goes in here. This one is, what is that? No, it's just storage. Okay, and I think this one is a stove. This has got to be a stove. No, it's empty, but in some of these they install stove here. Right, this is a very interesting option, but it's the client's car, so this one is this one can be extended. Right, I'm gonna show you later, guys. Sorry, cannot show you anything right now. Okay, let's take a look at this trunk. Okay, we have a lot of things here. It's also someone's car, probably. Someone has rented it for Christmas or New Year. Diesel feeling. This is where all electricity is. Okay, this is converter. That's all electrical stuff here. Some wire that is not connected. What the hell? Okay. Right. Okay, and the cabin. Now let's talk about prices. So for this car, the one that we just checked, so the price here for 2,000 cubic centimeter diesel engine for 4,500 ton RV, the price is $34,000. For this one is 5.5 tons, and this one has a bigger diesel 2.8 engine, and this one is approximately $35,000, $35,000 to $37,000. All of them are new. I'm talking about the new prices for the new cars. And then the other one that we also checked, but just with a different layout from the inside, it also came with the same engine, also 2.0 diesel engine, and this one is also around $32,000 for the new RV. Right, that's the one. Remember? That's the one. So that's for the new cars. And also there's this newer version. This one is 2.5. This is a different brand, different platform. This is 2.5, 2,500 cubic centimeter diesel engine. The manufacturer says that they're going to later on produce and try to focus only on this platform. Bigger wheels, kind of better quality engine, they say. The platform is somehow better, right? So, but exactly the same design from the inside, exactly the same. All other things are the same. So they say the platform is a bit more expensive. So they say this one is going to, I'm going to show you a little bit, 6.5 tons, by the way, and 2.5 diesel engine, right? And so this one will be like 42.1, so 41 yuan. So in dollars, that's got to be like $45,000 for the new car. So yeah, you can let me know. How do you like the prices? How do you like the cars? Are you worried about the quality? Because I am. And tell me what you feel, tell me what you think. And of course, I want to know how much an average RV, new one or a bit used one, cost in your area. That is a very good question. And maybe I will also ask you this. Can I ask you for a favor? People, can you please also tell me, if we will try to import, I mean, like if personally I want to, or you want to import one of those cars, like what is the custom fee in your area? Because in my case in Russia, like I buy a car, the car that costs $33,000, and I will pay another $30,000 for all other additional costs, including custom clearance and other fees. We also have recycling fee right now in Russia. That's crazy, absolutely crazy. So basically, I'm just saying, so in Russia, you buy that kind of car, you bring it all the way back to your place, and it's gonna cost you like second car. So you bought two cars, two RVs. That's the fact, right? So anyway, thank you. Thank you for being with me here today. And if you're interested, I will show you more because there are other manufacturers, and I will show you other RVs, and there is a really, really good option based on pickup from Great Wall. Very, very, very good quality, really good quality, more expensive than those ones, but still not expensive, not so expensive. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, click the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.